I realize I got myself and I, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. Talk about that from now on. I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself and I, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out.
Morning, guys. I hope you're good. It's your girl Fran Mguni coming back at you. I'm currently at work. We're back at work after a long weekend, and it's a busy day. I work from the morning until the afternoon, 4 o'clock on Tuesdays. So today is gonna be a very hectic day for me, and I got myself a little flower on the way to work just to sniff, and I'm having coffee and then a croissant. Croissant, sorry French people. So that's what I'm gonna have, and then I'm going to have this zinc for fighting off the flu. Okay, I hope that you stay tuned, continue watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification so you know every time I upload, and become a part of Omzala, the Cuzzins. So typically this is what I would have for breakfast. I'd have like a pastry, whether it's a banana muffin or a croissant, and then yogurt. But today, since I had fruit, I thought, why not add some fruit that's good for my digestive? So that's what I'm having today. No sugar, and then yeah, croissant and some fruit, and then I'm going to take the zinc as I showed you, just to ward off, you know, anything flying around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible. We're just keeping it short and sweet. It's your girl Fran Mguni coming back to you with a video about Upusha Ispani, trying to get yourself a job in Thailand. We were last talking about the process as a whole, and over on my TikTok, follow me there. I'm Fran Mguni as well over there, and on Instagram I am Fran_Mguni, where I post short videos, short form content about helping you through navigating your life in Thailand, and also how to get here. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to talk about SAQA. SAQA is the South African Qualifications Authorities. They are basically a service or part of the verification process. Okay, by verification I mean a process where officials stamp a document to say that this is real. So whether it is as simple as the police taking your ID copy and matching it against your copy, your original, and saying, okay, this ID is truly this person's, stamp, and we call that certifying. When you get to SAQA, you do the exact same thing, where you go through a process of them matching the information that you've given them and trying to find it on their systems. And they stamp it and process how your point systems are looking like, so your NQF levels, and how legit your qualification is. Okay, this is to avoid fraudulent behavior. As we know, people do buy qualifications and forge them. So what is SAQA's role? Basically, I just said that they verify your documentation to say whether your qualification is legitimate and which level you fall under. So in some cases, we find that people have done a diploma, and then after that done 1 year or 2 years, which would be like BTech or honors. Okay, PGCE plus maybe a degree equates to an honors in other countries. Okay, fine, without getting too technical about that. I do not want to speak on things I'm not as clued up on. But let's go through the SAQA process and just simplify it. Okay, so what you're going to do is go on Google, search SAQA verification letter application. Once you get the form, the website is going to send you to the form, or you're going to find it on Google somewhere. Download the form, print the form out and have it as a physical copy. Fill it in, and then once that's done, you're going to scan your ID and scan your qualification and attach that with the form that is signed to send to SAQA. Once that is done, SAQA will then give you a quotation of how much you have to pay. This is very important because when they send the quotation, your form will have a reference number. That reference number is what you're going to use according to their instructions to pay for their services. Last I checked, checking a degree is 610, or verifying a degree is 610 Rand. I don't know if that still stands. You can check. They will send you all the information. Once that is done, I think the turnaround time is usually 2 to 3 weeks, and they get back to you with the verification letter. Okay, they will email you and tell you that your verification letter has been sent to Postnet Brooklyn. Once that's the case, then it's up to you to decide. Some people want the verification letter to apply to study further, or other people want it in order to go overseas. So then if you're going overseas, what then needs to happen is that verification letter needs to be sent to DIRCO. So it's up to you. If you're in the Johannesburg, Pretoria vicinity, or are able to travel, or able to send somebody to do that for you, who's family, then you would be able to fetch it or ask for it to be mailed to your nearest Postnet office or shop. Okay, fine. But if in whatever situation you find yourself in, if you find yourself in a situation where you are unable to fetch the documents or do it yourself, you then would ask Postnet to actually send the documents to DIRCO for you. They will charge you, if I'm not mistaken, around 300 and something, but under 400 Rand to send and to fetch on your behalf. So once they have sent it, I think DIRCO will communicate with you via email. A Spelling is still the one that's operating there. They will tell you which batch they're dealing with, the batch sent on February, 2024, or the batch sent on August, 2024. Okay, and then once your certificate is ready and stamped, you then tell Postnet, and it's at DIRCO, you then tell Postnet to fetch your verification letter from DIRCO, which they do. They fetch it. From there on is the next step, which I'll talk about in the next video, as I do not want to bombard you. The actual verification letter is just a letter stating that your qualification is legitimate. It was studied at a certain institution for a period of what time, and it's equivalent to an NFQ of so many points and how many points that you acquired during that time. So basically, that's what the certificate is. You do not need to send anybody your original degree, to send to DIRCO. None of that stuff will be needed. The letter alone and the fact that you scanned your degree and SAQA verified that your degree or your diploma is legitimate, then that will be the end of that. The only time that I can say you would need your documents, like your actual physical degree, is when you're on this side. So just make sure that you're sending things that are appropriate so that they do not get lost. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Until next time. I hope that clarified. But if this video didn't clarify, you can head on over to my TikTok, Fran Mnguni. On Instagram, I am Fran_Mnguni, where we can catch up and you can ask me any more questions. Just drop in my DMs or email me at educorner@gmail.com. Okay, bye. I just came from, this is nice. I just came from drinks with a friend. So, not drinks, more like coffee. And I'm going to catch the BTS. But before I catch the BTS, I'm going to go and get some frozen fruits at the, I forgot what store that is. Yeah, we'll go. Look at that. So cute. Oh, lono tabi sa lunch. Waffles. I'm not going in there today. I'm going across to this side. Not going there, going across. There's no way to cross the road, like just jaywalking vibes. Nope, you have to cross through here. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll come up and catch the train again to Lotus Privé. This is the life that you deserve. I'm back. So I've put the flame really high because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, and I got these from the street vendor, from the lady that was selling. They're by Icon Siam. I could just smell them and it was so inviting. So these are corn flavored. Wow, okay, corn flavor. And I'm gonna put some of the sauce. So I'm gonna just put them here. And put some of that when it cools down. To get some fruit. I want to see what the lady has. I was just in the house relaxing. It's a long weekend, so I thought maybe I should go get some fruit. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. I just literally took off my top because it was so hot. I was perspiring. Did I want to say, oh, I'm back. I'm eating the watermelon now. I nearly forgot to update you. I just got back and I'm watching this interview at Latoya McKenney about her career, and her ex is there at the bottom. This is all just so crazy, rah. Yeah, narcissists, dating narcissists. Or is it? What's your opinion? I wish I could see properly. I'm back from the gym. I'm back. I hope I managed to burn enough calories because I had ice cream earlier on and some pasta. Yeah, so I'm about to make a matcha now, and then I hope you can hear me because I've connected these. I think I'm about to make a matcha now and then take a shower. So I don't immediately take a shower, otherwise I'll be sweating even after the shower. I was on this machine, the one that looks like it has feet and you have to run, that like it's like a cycling but you're standing. That machine, out of all the machines, kills me. And then the exercise that kills me as well is the one where you have a dumbbell and then your leg is on the back of a chair and you're squatting, basically working out your glutes and your inner thighs. Because those are my weakest muscles, my body, look at me, this is the most that I've sweated before, like, because I never did that machine as fast as I was doing it today. I need water, I need a matcha, I need, let me make. Taste test. Just what I needed. Lactose-free matcha before I shower and head to bed. I actually want to watch the opening ceremony of the Olympics because I didn't get to on Friday. I think the time differences were what stopped me, and I zoned out. Like, being overstimulated is one thing that we don't talk about. Teachers really get overstimulated. People who deal with kids, who deal in patients, who deal with a lot of people on a daily basis get very overstimulated, and all they want to do, I think most people when they get home, is just keep quiet. So I always feel sorry for people who are teachers or nurses and still have to, or policemen and still have to go home and be of service to their families, and especially kids. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. So guys, just be more sensitive to individuals like that are forced to have extreme human interaction and compassion. And service delivery is not an easy, and call center people, same. It's a lot. So I always feel like when I get home, I just want absolute silence. And other days, because I haven't been speaking to adults much, and it's usually kids that are not at a very vocal stage in their lives, you can't have full-blown conversations with them. I feel like I have the need to want to converse with people who understand me. So I'd have like phone calls with my sister and my mom and my nephews and nieces who are expressive, so, or my friends now and then. Yeah, but when you say you did the job that needed to be done, oh, look at how I'm still sweating, guys. This is a joke. Anyway, I hope that you had a good productive day. my weekend this weekend, my long weekend this weekend, and last weekend were very like slow. So tomorrow I think I'm just gonna get to do some work for most of the day, probably finish it off on Tuesday. Oh, I'm not gonna even have time. Maybe at lunchtime I'll finish off. It's a lot of lesson plans, and I have to do lesson plans for 2 classes, 4 subjects each class. It's a lot to do, but I'm not complaining. I hereby beg to apply, and I prayed about this job. So guys. Good night. I'll check in with you tomorrow most probably. Bye.